Alrighty, we are now back. Load.
They're making a new Spy Kids movie? Show?
Oh?
Yeah, Netflix posted on Twitter. Spy Kids Armageddon drops September 22nd.
Weird. Alright. I was leaving the planet, I believe. I do not know where I'm going.
I think the biggest thing I struggle with is remembering what I was doing when I turned the game off.
Oh.
Don't try to fly places. I mean, you can do it.
I'm
but
trying to
it's
figure
gonna
out where
take hours.
I'm not trying to fly places. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. It's
Okay,
pointing me
so
in
hit
that
L.
direction.
Hit L to open
I
up
have
your
to go to
quests,
Alf.
and then
Wait.
hit B, and it'll show it on map.
How do I grab jump? Jump. Fuel consumption?
That just means how far you can travel with your current ship before you have to like jump to another place to jump to where you want to go.
Oh, I have to power up my grab. How much do I need for it?
Just one click.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Load up the title screen so I can tab out.
Nope. I forget how to land.
Now you have to do it from your map.
Do Atlantis. Land.
Parking. Alright. What was I doing?
And you can also do, if you have a plan already scanned, you can press F to bring up the ship scanner and hit E over the area. Well, I haven't explored anything.
He's still making it through the tutorial mission.
I don't know how much you want.
I don't have room for 2 plates.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you. I will accept any and all items.
Let's just stir it.
There.
I hope that picked up on stream.
That picks up on stream.
Allow
I can't
me
do
to
this.
assist in carrying
I can't
some
hold it.
supplies.
Barrett? Let me guess.
Go away.
Protocol Indigo
I
again?
love you
Hurt my
too.
hand.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship.
Never said I
And
wasn't.
you can stop by the Trade Authority
Yeah,
kiosk
Darkin.
if you need to offload some cargo.
Oh, what the hell was I doing?
Sure, have at it.
That one. Okay. I must go to Neptune.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Nope, not that button. Okay, escape should take me out of the menu.
That one's cool.
Yes, Payday 3 open beta tomorrow. I will be playing it.
I am not, because there's so many other fucking things to play right now. Like, well, it's Friday actually, so maybe.
I mean, it's just an open beta. It's one heist.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp.
September
Besides
is
that, Jemison Mercantile
very
is your
overwhelming for
closest shop
games.
If you're looking for a bit of everything, that's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza. Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Uncanny.
Where do I go to?
This unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go.
Oh, when I walk, I lose oxygen. Oh,
You're over encumbered.
I know. I didn't realize. Where do I go to sell shit?
That little kiosk next to where your ship was, you can sell there.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just.
And then there's a couple shops in town. Hi, Zumbra.
This yellow kiosk?
Yeah, right there next to your ship.
Need some work done?
Well, I just.
That's just disgusting.
What?
A fermented milk drink with the consistency of a thin yogurt.
Fermented milk drink.
What's up, Bebe? You're out.
Oops.
God, I love this gun. Wait, can I put workbenches and shit on my ship?
So
Oh,
do
the
things
Shire
sell the
ship
same
making it-
everywhere?
Yeah. What's up, man? You're a brat. No, you. You. You ever fight with a 4-year-old who's a brat?
Nope, can't say I have.
Both of you are brats. I am encumbered. I swear I played this whole game encumbered.
Wait, am I buying that back? Oh shit, I did. Damn it. Good.
Anything I can help you with?
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay. No bounty.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing. Or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
This is massive.
Yeah, it is.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
All right. Did they, Sky?
What?
No, it's not Sky UI, because that was Skyrim. Star UI has officially been released. Give a better UI. I'm just waiting for all the bugs to work out of it before I use it. It looks really good though. I'm just waiting for all the waiting for everything else to change. All the mods to change them.
I would like a mod to increase FPS. It's like
There's a
locked at
mod that
30.
There's a mod that changes it from AMD's stuff to NVIDIA's.
I do feel betrayed.
I didn't really research.
I don't know, I just think it's crazy that they didn't give any FPS options. That it's locked on PC.
If I remember right, I also saw that they're not officially doing mod support until after the game's been out a year.
Good to see you.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Yeah, right? Just improve your computers. My computers are perfectly fine.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy?
Now I
Let me
actually
know if
got
there's
some
anything I
mods
can
to
get
work
you.
on here.
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got
Research it
wind,
first.
and the
Probably have to
whole lot was
research it
founded.
first.
Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Yeah, damn it.
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You,
Was all your missions?
Dude, I have a bunch. I have a bunch of missions.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something.
A bunch of activities that I haven't even, that probably start missions that I haven't even looked at.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine.
Right.
I trust you. Well, that's what I'm here for.
Go to Chris. I need to jump to here.
Catch you later.
You're carrying too much. You can't fast travel.
That scientist out in front of mast, staring at the trees. Sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
So when you, if on the top right where you went down the hill, there's a little kiosk there. I don't know if the game ever tells you about it, but there's a mission board kiosk there. You get a whole bunch of side missions from.
Where? They.
That sounds great.
With stream delay, it's gonna be hard to tell you, but where you came down the hill in the scanner zone.
This kiosk right here?
Hi. How you doing?
No, it's on the right when you're looking down the hill, down the ramp there.
Is it down at the ramp or the top of the ramp?
It's on the right side up top.
This blue one? New Atlantis information?
It's the white one next to it.
I'm so behind on those reports. I'm
Oh, wrong blue one. If you're looking at that kiosk you just mentioned, it's to your left. Don't go down the hill, stay to the right of the hill. Then it's on your left.
Oh, mission board?
Yep.
And self-service bounty clearance? What's that?
Some of them have timers, some of them don't.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you which ones do. Because it doesn't tell you until you have it.
Oh.
Oh shit, it hasn't been 2 days yet. She has no money. What, baby? In a little bit. Down and wait. Right. sell stuff.
Hey, don't fight. What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something? Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war. And this is the thanks I get? They won't let me enter without a diplomatic visa? Ridiculous. Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
Not long enough.
Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice. How are you today?
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
I think that's a new panel. Oh, that's
What kind of a map is this?
garbage.
It's awful.
Yeah, that's what Jordan was talking about a little bit ago. Is the map is just garbage.
Like, how do you look at this and go, ah, yeah, I know exactly how to navigate this city?
I think they designed it more for fast travel than anything.
I feel underdressed.
Fucking guards. Randomly walking past the guard, he says, I think I got them.
Yes, exactly.
What is it again? Corns. Yeah, I got corn. What the fuck?
Only those with an appointment are allowed inside the embassy. Welcome to the Freestar Embassy. Is there something I can help you with? Typical UC
Alright,
security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
Somebody else.
I can't get enough of all the trees around here.
Hello?
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes,
I'm also tired
Concern
of every
is an
guard
understatement.
randomly giving me quests out of the
I
blue.
work for the
They see
scientific
me and
division
decide
of
to dump
MAST.
all this info
I've been studying this
specifically
tree
on
for
me.
quite
It
some
feels so
time,
unnatural.
and
I wonder if
appears
that's
to be
related to your
exhibiting some
backstory, because I haven't had that
worrying
happen at
signs.
all.
Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but It seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
I'm gonna just have to stop
Well, that's...
getting things.
Thank you. That's unexpected. Ah, there's a series of biosensors
get
I've
my
placed in
weight
various
back down.
locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring
Yeah, I'm
them to
not
me,
getting any money
that
for
would
this,
save
that's
time.
okay. Oh, no, 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 go back. I'm going to reload because, no. I'm not gonna, gotta be able to buy that weapon back. Either that or everyone in the universe just enjoys saying something out loud. Before or after I waited? Probably before. I mean,
The well's been having brownouts
you
all
can always
the time.
just not do the
Matt
class.
finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
That is an option. You have a choice.
Look, if he can't make up his mind, don't give him anything. He'll figure it out. Or go hungry. Just had a card randomly give you a quest, bro. It's wild. Yeah, I mean,
Hard. Guard. I mean, when you first walk into New Atlantis, there's guards at the top.
here, let me just slide this quest down your pants for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna take all 5,000 of your monies.
Are you robbing people?
No. I'm selling shit, but she's gonna give me all her monies, and I'm gonna go over somewhere else, get all that.
Can you not just go to a kiosk and do it? Or does the kiosk have so much as well?
It only has so much.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, I've used up all her money.
How long does it take for them to replenish?
You have a nice
48 hours UT. So, depending on what planet you're on, it might take more days, it might take less days, but universal time, it's 48 hours.
Are you looking for eggs too?
Which when you
I've only
wait,
found one
it
so
tells
far,
you
but I want to find more before
how
anyone
long
else does.
universal
So if you
time it
see
is.
some, can you tell me?
So like 48 hours
Okay, well,
on
if I see any of those, I'll tell you.
in New Atlantis
And you can
is
tell me if you find any eggs.
like 23 and a
Miss
half hours.
Sang over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Funny because if I was walking down the street and an RCMP just randomly tells me that there's a power outage in an apartment complex, I would be yeah.
I could have bought it back. I don't know.
Falls like that have a high probability of compromising your health.
Whoa, it seems so smooth, like way smoother in this room.
plan really keeps the distribution safe.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now,
It's
before you
loading
say
a
a
lot
word,
less.
I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
That's better.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found, trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it?
Damn it, Jordan. I don't remember picking up a nuclear fuel rod anywhere.
Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
I read that completely wrong.
I could.
It says relief
but I
plus,
did pay for it.
but
I'd
my
like to recover
brain
my
said
losses.
relief
And
funds.
it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to
The open
walk
world
back
eats
there, then
FPS
back
and
up
inside
here.
buildings. That is not
You
the
did say
open
this was
world.
important after all. Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about. Suit yourself. I hope we have what you need.
Hey, what are you doing? Get off my ship! I didn't invite you here. Asshat. God, she wants to give me stuff
You're always
again.
welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Stop right there.
I didn't see you there. I'm so sorry, man.
Smart move. Now, come along with us. We'll take any contraband and stolen property, and you'll be free to go.
Oh, that's where I'm going. I couldn't fast travel because... What's open?
Malbo now?
Now that's a pretty star right there.
I appreciate your assistance, but I still need all of those sensors. If it isn't my favorite, almost a lapse. So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Relief. Now, let's see. This is... well, it's... oh my. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction, The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Yes, it does feel good to be right.
Fucking walks away.
Particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
The data from the beast line. Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors.
Alright, let's do the main mission here right now.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon. What I'm saying is we appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
Gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Is there a way to take her helmet off or no? Oh, I guess in the menus.
If you go into your inventory and go to helmet, you can take your helmet off. If you go into spacesuit, you can take your spacesuit off. T, I think it is. As long as you're in a, a safe area. That. If you take your spacesuit off, though, it automatically takes your helmet off.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so it'll automatically hide it when you're in settlements. Okay, cool.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it? That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
I hope you are
It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here. So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Doop.
Hey, friends.
How's it going?
Exhausting. How about you?
I'm good.
South Starfield.
I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to everything. I couldn't really give you an opinion right now. There's
feel
so
like I'm
much.
starting to spiral down a hole I don't know if I really
Hey,
want to go
Butthead,
through.
60 days. 2 months.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time. And
So,
everyone just sort of
are you ready to get to work?
Made some progress
Or
in
was there
Talia.
something
I
else?
have my house. I've decorated a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I found out that there's a community center.
Oh.
Well,
We're
I mean, there's a thing you have to
explorers.
get bundled,
Humanity
like, rare
has
items for and
always
donate,
hunted
so
for
that's
knowledge in the
interesting.
unknown. We just take that a little more seriously.
I need to
than
play it
others.
more, but
We were founded
there's
decades
so
ago
many
by a man
friggin'
named
games
Sebastian Manx.
right now.
He wanted a small group of people from
There's a
all
lot.
corners of the settled systems
This
dedicated
one
to
doesn't
the
make me
biggest
think, so I
question
like
of
playing
all.
it.
What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think we
God
can
damn it,
dismiss
Pickle.
any stories about us no longer existing.
Gotta remain,
I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere
gotta
we can.
maintain the consistency.
Exploring the universe,
Maintain?
charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us
Maintain
room
being
to maneuver.
insane.
A fixed
In the
reputation
membrane.
can fence us in a lot of ways. Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively
just
inert
crashed.
once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always
I love you too,
looking for
Hannah.
recruits, Lots of retired
Enjoy the
veterans
lurk.
and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An
Too far
odd-looking
off from
rock
Red
or a
Rash.
single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we? I hope you're still glad you joined Constellation, Noel.
Yes, ma'am, of course. I honestly can't imagine being anywhere else.
Just making sure. Bright young girl like you, there are no shortage of opportunities.
There are days that are tough, sure. But if I weren't here, I wouldn't even know about all the incredible things we're discovering.
Okay.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Bring me anything useful? Time to go?
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all.
Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise.
First things first, head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest.
Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join.
But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted.
Something wrong with the exam? Sure thing. What do you want to know?
For the exam, we'll be putting you through a combat flight simulation. Let us see your piloting skills. Evaluate how you behave under pressure, all without any risk of you inadvertently getting blown out an airlock. For the probationary mission, though, we'll be sending you out on a job all on your own. The specifics of the mission vary by what's available at the time. But we're not about to ask you to storm a Crimson Fleet base or whatever. At least, not on Mission 1. More likely, you'll be making a drop-off to some UC citizens in an area that's outside normal naval patrols. There'll be a risk of hostile contacts, but that's far from guaranteed.
I'll keep an eye out for your results.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We don't all appreciate it.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
Mind-boggling.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day. Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. For the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remained, however, select members of House Varun who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinian? Gave it over to these things.
Can't stop staring.
One of these murals said he was
real
executed after the war.
Terramorph.
Might have gotten off too lightly.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your...
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Where'd he go?
Insufficient. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
Is this your first time flying? Taking fire. Target defeated. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Congratulations, applicant. You've passed.
Thank you.
You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're
Probationary
welcome to take
assignment.
another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Did you join the Vanguards? Probably.
I've joined just about every faction.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? did you have some questions you needed answered first? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. Inquisitive folks tend to do well around here. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a
I think I'd have to
whole,
make a
and
decision
presuming you're
this early,
successful in
this
completing
big.
your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed? Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Yeah.
Man, could these people walk any fucking slower?
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra. Head down to the spaceport and speak to... Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right.
What is
Here's
this?
what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care.
When you talk to
Word is he's
people,
got
buddy,
some
you should
fancy
look
metal
at them.
ornament He's been showing off to the old
Yeah, I've
grounders.
noticed that. That's
Matches
like
that
a
description Sarah gave me.
like a thing in this game, apparently.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Broken neck.
Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Good luck out there, Vanguard.
Really?
You, madam, have a deal.
It's amazing to think that this tree
Well, isn't this
predates
a
New
pleasant
Atlantis.
surprise?
Mm.
I hadn't
Can
expected
you
to run into
imagine
you
all
again.
the changes it's seen?
Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency.
Oh my god, this place is huge.
Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good. I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me. What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say? Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
Jetpack damaged or something?
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on a nut. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
So confused. Do I have...
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place?
Listen,
Figuratively,
I have a lot
of
on my
course.
plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
We're going to own this meeting. That's the spirit.
Really? Huh. You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
A lot of ammo in these cells for
Good.
somebody's
Great.
prison.
Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, it's a tough field. What I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you.
No lock can hold me back
You work with
now.
me. The fee you get will be huge. Yes. So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen. Well, I mean, yes, we're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about dodging your civic responsibilities. If he dies, then his assets go to probate, and we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Galbank's bottom line if you choose him. But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on him. Well, you may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him. And
What's
don't
up,
listen
Pepe?
to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you,
You
I
want what?
guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs
Give
credits
a
for
little bit, Pepe.
surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their Galbank agreements.
What's wrong, baby?
I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current.
Decided to take a break from exploring to
Okay,
collect some
just chill,
debts.
okay?
Not exactly constellation-worthy pastime.
Come here, what's
but I'll
wrong?
follow your lead.
I hate to end
Come
on
here.
this note, but you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs for me. Best of luck. I believe in you. Good luck out there. I mean it. Right, small home in the Olympus system, right? There's a balance on that property. Argos Extractors negotiated a very fine loan for you. There are weekly payments, but if you miss a payment, no big deal. It's a pay-as-you-go type of affair. But I think we'd all be happier if you dealt with the mortgage one way or the other. I mean, you won't be let into your house without paying, but no ding to your record if you let the property sit. Honestly, it's almost like a locked-in rental. Pretty standard for some mining outfits.
Holy
Certainly.
shit balls.
So there are two ways to take care of a loan for good. One's easy. Just pay off the balance, then the house is yours, free and clear, and you are one very happy new homeowner. The other option, less ideal, is just walk away and we foreclose on the property. That is a chunk of change, to be sure. But we don't do partial payments. Sorry, it's in the contract. If you get the money, though, we're happy to settle the mortgage for good. You have a good day.
I didn't have to go into bed. What's wrong? Well, if you go lay down and go to sleep,
New
you won't be
Atlantis
so
is a really
tired.
safe city.
Imagine that. That's a weird concept.
Or if you nap at school, it would be safe.
You don't do naps?
She says she doesn't know, but I don't know how much I believe that. You wanna go lay down now? Okay. Just walk, baby. You'll be less happy. 4-year-old.
Hey.
can I do for you?
Much loot down here. This is ridiculous.
Captain, where are we headed next?
very red.
Might complain about landing here, but I have to admit, there is a sort of hidden beauty to the Martian landscape.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid 5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor. Or at least don't come crying to me if anything happens to you.
We run a tight ship here on Sidonia. Anyone who steps out of line, well, they learn never to do it again.
Possible, they may not extend. This is bullshit.
Don't want to catch yourself with a loose grip on your...
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist. You ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. Was starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But...
Yeah.
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I
is
let
that
it slide
noise?
for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Just trying to shoot me through the wall.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
I don't understand how the persuasion works.
Well, on the you have to get as many points as to fill up the bar on the bottom, and you only get 3 tries to fill up that bar.
So I can do it in one
obviously,
big swoop here.
Obviously, the more points it's worth, the harder it is to be convincing. Unless you have
Yeah.
more points in that skill.
Maybe so. Guess I should ask you the same question. You paying or what? And maybe he's not gonna get found. I'm out the cash.
Don't
either
understand.
way. That's enough. You either pay up or get out.
What?
Done talking about this.
I don't get it. I mean, I selected something that I had 3 bars left to fill up, but I picked it was worth 1, and then the next one or 2, and then the next one was worth 1, but it didn't fill up the bars.
It's not guaranteed that you'll be successful on that try.
Oh.
Yeah. You have a good chance to be successful, but not a guarantee you'll be
No,
successful.
I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to ditch it right back. I know the dangerous employees here are Mars. Many people think psychology is only good for treating
Hope I'm not wrong.
Are you shooting at flies now?
down near the mines and never any
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Mining's fair work, but you can't take it all so seriously, I always tell my mates. We're pulling rocks out of the ground, not building spaceships. Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose. Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job, off the books. Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though. Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first. When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
How do I fast travel back to my ship?
Careful near the railings on the upper levels.
Uh.
Long way down.
There's a button that you pressed, but I forget what it is.
Yeah, I forgot too.
I thought it was X, but it wasn't.
I always just walked back because I was always encumbered anyway, so I couldn't fast travel. But if you're leaving the planet or whatever, you could just fast travel to wherever you're going.
I just want to go to my ship because I want to get some stuff off of my ship.
You might be able to fast travel to the space or like the main city area and be really close to your ship.
Well,
I'm not in an area where I can fast travel.
I'm going to Google it. Just give me a minute. Okay, wait. You can also bring up the semi-useless surface map and press E on where your ship is. Like this. It's not bringing up the surface map. It's just bringing up this map. I don't fucking know. They don't make things fucking simple.
Now you understand why everyone's complaining about the UI. Reload faster. Thank you.
Yeah, if you have the surface map, you press and hold X, but like... Oh.
Oh, hit D.
Now what?
It's right there, surface map.
Oh, D? Whoops, I've accidentally...
Is it D?
I don't know, man. I'm now
I'm
in my
looking at
ship
my-
all of a fucking sudden. Like, what the fuck?
Typical Bethesda game with their bad UI.
I don't know, there are definitely some gripes with this game. 1, why am I locked at 30 FPS on PC? 2, the UI junky. 3, when I land here, why am I not at my fucking ship? Surface map is G. Then press R to fast travel to... This R to fast travel to ship? Yes. There we go. I had to press G to put it to the surface map. Fuck. Windsor definitely had a high rating for the game. The more I played, the caused me the lower personal score. Yeah. I don't know. I think... I don't know. The problem is a lot of it too is like, I don't know who said it, but somebody said it, is the community. Everybody will just hype it up, hype it up, hype it up, hype it up. And then the more hyped it is, the more they're gonna charge you for something. Like, I definitely feel like it's there's definitely some issues with it for sure.
I can see that all you mind is really gonna bolster our numbers. Great. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our director of mining operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately,
But I mean, I need to
he's
play it
useless
more to
without an
really
assistant.
give an opinion.
I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval. We just need you to take the job until we get the approval signed. Then you can quit, keep it, or do whatever. It's not as bad as it sounds. Worst case scenario, you may have to go fetch some stuff for him and go over his messages. It'll be easy, I promise. Now hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it like anyone else. Head to the Deimos Star Yard's office up in orbit to fill out the application. It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
You're jumping through a lot of hoops to get those miners the equipment that they need.
Found it to be below the typical Bethesda title. I don't know, it just blows my mind that there's no FPS settings.
Found a clutch of these.
It's a lot of joint, but there's an equal amount that obsess me. Fair. Okay, we'll do that after. Let's go to Venus.
Did I warm up the engines?
I don't know, I haven't gotten that far, Jordan. I saw Pickle on the weekend spend like 3 hours on the shipbuilder. All right. So now Earth, Venus. I get 500,000 credits, but I'm waiting for my license fee so I can make a really good chip.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Faroon ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Yeah, that's probably a point where I save because I'm about to make a stupid decision.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Veroon's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow. The great serpent demands blood!
Oh fuck, we've been spotted.
Holy fuck, that thing's scary looking.
The other thing that's annoying is you can't skip the taken off cutscene. You have to watch it every single time.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of I'll let you guess what No, but I think there's a UC satellite. If we can get close. Exactly. Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificent. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Wish there was more to the space part of it. Exploring planets is cool and all, but like, I feel there's not as much ship-to-ship combat as there should be. I haven't had enough ship combat to even know.
And everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
space station thing?
Or did you already do that?
What space station thing?
That little space thing that's floating out there.
The one that I'm looking at right now?
Satellite or...
This is where the first interstellar ships were made.
Never mind.
People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Okay, wait, how do I land on this?
And so that's one of the complaints everybody has, is the tutorial doesn't tell you shit about that. Press E when you're looking at it.
And then
get within
hail.
500 meters. If you get within 500 meters, it'll give you the dock. Yeah, it's one of the big complaints that everybody has. They don't tell you shit.
Steps in, and we're already looking for the corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. This won't be your last encounter with the spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
ships using too much power for weapons.
Yes, it seems so smooth in here. Like super smooth. And other areas is just not.
sign of Vanguard Moan. Glad to haul whatever you need. Bye. Old star yards and... sure, go ahead. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent
What the fuck is going on with your eyes here?
I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration... Bye-bye.
Why am I in full suit and she's not, though? What?
Hope you're ready to die. Come on!
Whoa!
That was an ecliptic mercenary. What are they doing here? Scavenging a star yard is a bit low end for them. Something's out there. You have anything valuable? Not gonna last much longer. It's ringing bad.
Oops.
Show me what you've got. means you need to get rid of some of that gear.
Where the hell is she? Thank you. Come here. What are you doing? You're worse than fucking Lydia. Come carry my burdens.
I'd be happy to carry.
She's basically full up on her. Wait, no, that's me. How much stuff can she hold for me?
I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
99 out of 135.
Bye for now.
Jesus Christ.
carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
So, what was the first thing you upgraded? Your weightlifting?
Yes. Now you understand why I said caps lock is walk.
How much is 1,000 meters? I need to.
1 kilometer.
I know that, but like.
Man, Mark, you haven't even moved to America yet, and you already forgot your metrics.
I'm not forgetting my metrics. I'm trying to figure out how 1,000 meters equates in game, and like how much do I need to run? Oh well, it says 500 out of 1,000 right there. I know in real life, Deej. Nobody.
Yeah, I was just making sure. I was, you know. Open out. I know you know.
my god. Man, I feel like I'm already like very under leveled for this level 12 fight. See. So moving very fucking slowly. Because I'm very encumbered. I guess I could like just go on the ship right away, I guess. I don't know. But what's the fun in that? Finally.
Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
He's almost daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
We're showcasing the birthday boy, the star show.
Let's build my ship.
What planet has New Atlantis on it?
It's not in that system.
Oh, right. It's in the Alpha Centauri. Okay, well, I have to walk back to my ship from here. I'm gonna be so fucking slow. I am 215 out of 145. Okay, we can now put a point into my weightlifting.
Oh my god.
What?
It's almost 11:30.
I know. I gotta get my ship. Why can't I go through these doors? Okay, I can if I do this. I'm gonna undock, go sell some shit, and then end stream. Holy shit, I've been streaming almost 10 hours today. Gonna go like this.
Be advised, you are entering United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete. Enjoy your...
Where the hell am I? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know how to set waypoints to go to like specific areas. If that's even possible. I just want to sell shit. Like, I don't know who sells and who or where, and I don't fucking know. And this map is fucking dog shit to tell you where the fuck you're going. Don't want to apply for a job. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't fucking know. There's nothing that I can do to just set a fast point to someone selling. Okay, let's just do this then. Let's do this, and then it'll hopefully guide me to where a fucking train is. The map is so bad. Like, imagine opening a map and then they go, oh, you can go here to sell stuff. Too fucking easy, I guess.
Well, they cared about you if you could fast travel.
Yeah, okay, well, let me fast travel with my shit then. But no, you're encumbered, so now you don't get to go fast. You don't get to you don't get to fast travel to your ship.
Jump over that railing right there.
Can I swim?
No, you went too far. Well, stream delay. The stairs that come down, go straight across from them to the left and jump over the railing, and the train's below that.
Well, the stairs are right here. There's extra delay through Khadgar, I feel.
Like a little concrete railing there.
I don't see a concrete railing. I'm at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, this concrete railing right here in front of me.
Another day?
Are there like gun shops somewhere? Is it all in the spaceport?
Might be some in the residential area.
It just doesn't.
I used to be an actuary.
Like, navigating
You will be scanned as you enter
is
the city.
awful.
Please keep
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk right here. For you.
Okay, so now we're okay. I've exhausted the kiosk. Now where can I go to sell?
There is. There's a store just inside the city up the ramp. I think it's like straight ahead from the ramp. Maybe it's a little left. Okay.
Like the ramp from the left here?
Going into the city after the ramp that goes out.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Hotel and shopping to the left. Let's do that. Go this way. The viewpoint? No. Here?
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Hi there.
It's mercantile.
Thanks for
yeah.
stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just... Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Hello there.
Looks like it's Neptune. If you have any gear you want me... Okay.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
Holy shit. Wait. No, I want to sell. Say, ain't no way I have spacesuits worth that much. Okay, so I've now exhausted all of her.
Thanks. And I can't
Those
take all
are
the
only
credit.
2 places I'm aware
If
of.
it weren't for him, I appreciate the business.
Okay.
Hopefully, our
I
vanguard
can give her
have
some
something
stuff
for me.
now. My inventory.
Feel free to drop some stuff. Goodbye.
Alright, so now I can fast travel. Where is my bed at? Is it in the commercial district or?
Why are you looking for a bed?
So I can sleep for to get more money
You're
to
just
sell?
looking to wait.
Yeah.
If you're looking to wait, just there's a bench outside that store. You can just
Oh, you can just sit on a bench and
sit
wait
on. Yeah.
outside the store. Sit. Wait. 24. So I have to wait how many? 48 UTC or UT?
Yep.
Excuse me, what the fuck? Does this give me my health back too? I guess not. How do you have to sleep like in a bed to get health back?
There's a bit more in the back if you're not. If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure. Oh, please take a look.
I usually just heal or use med kits. Eat food. Mostly just med kits because they actually heal.
Thanks for coming in.
Looks like it's Neptune next. Let's see what you got. Maybe another time.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to. Oh, please take a look.
And my game
Appreciate the
crashed
business.
again.
Really?
I guess that's a good time to call it.
I'm gonna go back to
Shit.
Wait, I can.
will be at Neptune. Want to see what I'm carrying? So long.
So I can send stuff to my ship through one of my allies?
Lift off when you are, Captain.
You can send stuff.
Huh?
You can access your ship inventory as long as you're nearby it.
Oh.
And just like you, your ship has very limited inventory space.
That's part of why I'm got a lot of ship parts.
Fucking ship parts.
I just lost 60 pounds or 60 kilograms because of it. Yeah, food gives you like nothing on health. That is crazy. Oh, there's a bed on my ship that I could have just used too. I think when you sleep, you get your health back. I could be wrong. Alright, I am ending stream here, guys. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll do some more Baldur's Gate, and then in the evening, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll do something. Maybe this, who knows? But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!